Alright, so we out chill with it. Yo. This jump. Y'all see conference championship weekend. It's big games. Got number 3 versus 4. Got 9 versus 10. Got 7 versus 12. And as you can see, you got the number 1 versus number 2 teams in the country in the ACC. Would you look at that? So you know we about to play them boys again. We got to play them boys one more time. Week 2, y'all see what it was, 56-53. Close game. We was on the road, we got the dub. The boys bounce back. We get to run them boys back again. ACC championship. You already know what time it is. This how the bracket look right now before the games play out. This how it look. Of course, you got the guys we trying to go. We trying to put 4 of them up. We trying to win 4 natties that's never been heard of back to back. We trying to do it. Right now it's looking, the playoffs looking real greasy, but a lot is gonna change. Obviously. We play Clemson. The current 1, 2, 3, 4 play each other this weekend. So that's gonna shake up right there. Then you got over here the Georgia, Alabama. That's gonna shake up. You see, shit is about to get spicy. It's about to be a spicy conference week. Let's tap in on the Heisman watch. Y'all know G been going crazy all year long. He 121, 2,000 yards, 2,100 yards, 37 tubs. My boy been going crazy. Obviously, somebody got to pass him the ball. Shout out Nick, 64 tubs, 3 picks. We been real 82% completions this season. We been real clean. We been locked in this season. Then we going up against Clemson. This the game for the Heisman right here. This the Heisman game right here. Chat. Some people want to see us win. Some people want to see us lose in the chat. But we shall prevail. We shall prevail. You understand what I'm saying? We got a lot of people in the chat right now that's in favor of us losing. We got some Canes fans in the building. And fortunately, we got some Clemson fans in the building. So we got, it's like to get rich. It's either go, it can get ugly or it can be, y'all see the teams. 97 overall, 99 overall, 99 offense, us, 96 offense, them, 99 defense. This like what they call it, number 1 versus number 2 game. They call it, this the game of the century. Hey, let's put some little drip on. Let's put some little drip on. Y'all know I like to come out with them. Y'all know I like to come out with the heritage joints. Let's put the white pants on. We go rock out with the, yeah. What Clemson got on? Let's try to put them in something half decent. They got the white tops, white pants. Y'all can't have them on. Change them cleats up. Put them on. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, put that on. Rock out. Let's go. Not only are we trying to defend our national title, we trying to defend our ACC crown too.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season,
trying to take this little Eggland trophy back with us, per usual. I see us out there with up, traded up.
Also carries
Florida
serious
shit.
college football playoff
implications. Tighten up, let them dogs out. Let them dogs out.
The Giants and the Jets here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
This is no longer called the ACC Championship game. This is the Florida State Invitational.
Taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
I'm super locked in. Played since week 2, both teams got better. We ain't played since week 2, both teams got better. Let me make my adjustments real quick. All right, bro, it's time to lock in. We start with ball, so we got to come out gunning. We start with ball, so we got to come out.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
Let's go, Malvo. Shake something.
He'll bring it out.
Shake something, Malvo. Shake something, Malvo. Shake something, Malvo. Let's go.
At the 23, solid coverage. So the Florida State Seminoles offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means an opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can
establish that one early.
Next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to be the conference champ.
Tackle made, but a early play all the way to the 48.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
A solid run, good for first down yardage.
Let the boys know. Let the boys know we gonna be here with it.
We'll hand it off.
It ain't letting me make no adjustment.
It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
These niggas not.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Nice.
Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but
we got to get it to the big dog.
Yardage on that short throw.
We got to get it to the big dog.
And the Noles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw.
Good route.
Makes a quick catch.
Well, quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He keeps it on the design run.
That's first.
The Noles pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
That's first.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
Get it to 8. Trust.
Pass.
We don't get it to 8.
Second down now. Now they
Methodical
call a
shit.
run.
Let's get that kill. Let's get that kill.
20.
Don't let him touch you.
Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Knowles. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense always.
Hold up, chat. I said, hold up, chat. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Hold up, chat. Had to get my. Come on now. Had to get right.
Points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan. And they're up 7 here early.
Get out of the kill. Hey, y'all see I got this bit at MetLife. I see I got it at MetLife. You already know. Shout out to the
They'll
G,
try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That's how you pop it off right there.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the Clemson Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Let's go
These are the
defense.
guys that both these teams rely on, as you said,
Let's go
to be able to make
defense.
plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
Lock in.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain.
Lock in.
Short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play.
You locked in.
Looking to throw the football.
You locked in.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Tighten up.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out?
He running too free.
Completion for positive yards.
He running too free.
They get him down, but a big
Tighten
play
up,
moves
man.
to the 45.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins.
Let's go!
Well, you got to do a better job
Good shit, Barry.
as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We needed that. Them boys were doing too much real quick. We had to slow that down. Them boys were doing too much. Way to slow it down. Way to slow it down. Way to
First
slow it
down
down.
sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Way to get there. Way to be there.
There. Good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage.
Everybody got to stay locked in. We got to be locked in.
A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
The pressure.
He goes. It's a sack.
Boy, you.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you can throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback,
that's something
take
you
your
could
eyes
not
off
get
of the
last
coverage
game
and the line of
versus Clemson
scrimmage,
was a
and
stop.
the result is a sack.
We could not get a stop versus
And
them.
the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now.
Oh, don't worry about that.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive.
That's a turnover. We got to capitalize right here. We got to capitalize.
And then a touchdown.
That's a
We'll see if
turnover.
the defense can respond to it this time.
Get in there. Getting that, Shelly.
Is 3.
Getting that, Shelly.
Second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
These niggas stacking the box, bro. I can't make no audibles.
It's a run to the left.
We gon' know.
That's the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Take our time with it. Take our time with it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Get out there, G.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Why can't I make no adjustments? Look how my thing's stuck.
Here comes a handoff.
See?
And he goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge.
I don't know what's going on with that.
This guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You bring him down after a short gain there. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Right, Jet. I'm going to get you, President. I see you blocking downfield.
It's a solid game to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
Always reward you down that bit blocking. You down that bit blocking.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Great Q1, great Q1, great Q1, great Q1, great Q1, great Q1.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
No plot twist. No plot twist. No plot twist. I need that. I need no plot twist. We good on that.
To run a 1st down play. Ball handed off.
We good on the. Oh, come on!
The line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, no.
Shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception.
I did not see him drop it back.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Drops back, looking to throw for it.
It was just a little scare, though. It was just a little scare. It was just a little scare.
Seminoles.
Gotta get our minds right. We're just a little scared.
Most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great
too crazy. We're just a little scared.
All the intricate facets.
Nothing too crazy. It was just a little scared. We gotta get the ball in 8 hands.
That drive was put together in the same
fashion. Gotta get the ball in 8 hands.
Masterful execution on that drive.
We gotta get the ball in 8 hands.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Hold up now. He got 2 feet in. That's NFL. Hold up. We just want to see the replay again, I guess. Can I play the music, please?
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review.
Yes, sir. Good throw. Good catch. You a dog.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
You a dog.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oh, he booted that bitch.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field.
Same recipe. Same recipe. You ain't got to switch nothing up. Same recipe.
Can they get this offense
you ain't got to switch nothing up. Same recipe.
Points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Pick that! Same recipe! We ain't got to switch shit up! Same recipe! To the crib! To the ball!
Touchdown, Florida State.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
This shit can get ugly.
Swing here in the first half.
Stop playing with us. We ain't gotta switch shit up. Same shit. Stop playing. Good shit, JC. Good shit, JC. They got them. Fuck the cam up. Good shit, JC. Let me see how my shit looking, bro. Hey. All right, then. You already know what time it is, man. All right, then. Let's see it one more time. That's a book. Huh? To the crib.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
Yeah.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
Just in case there's any type of discrepancies. Just in case there's any type of discrepancies.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Now we got to stay greedy.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back.
When you got belt the ass.
Pick 6 last time out
when
here.
You got belt the ass, you got to stay on point. Can't let them niggas breathe up none. Get down.
Start the drive. A quick throw to the right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on second down.
No, sir. Oh, get down.
The wide receiver.
Hey, we can't.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I expect way more from you
so
than that. Now.
This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
No, sir.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing it downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And he boots it high into the air. And the fair catch is
right. Thank you.
There's a flag
undisciplined.
Down. They have to kick this again.
Undisciplined nature is starting to show. Thank you. Yeah, we'll accept that.
So the fair catch interference, very easy call for the official.
For
inexcusable by that guy.
They done lost discipline.
Starts with excellent field position.
They done lost discipline. Our discipline gone. Our discipline gone.
Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Oh, Shelly.
Tackled behind the
Come
line.
on now.
It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, get it off.
The receiver makes the catch.
Seen it late.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught. Completion.
Good shit, Shelly. Good shit.
Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
We ain't gonna let him off the hook like that.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
We just gonna go right up the gut. Fuck it. Running start, we going.
The snap and takes off on the
running start, we going.
The Seminoles look to keep this
running start, we going.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball.
Nice, good block, boy. I'll finish it. I'll finish it.
Has a lane.
I'll finish it.
He runs it in for the score.
Good block, boy.
Touchdown, Moles.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
You heard what Kirk said? The guys blocking downfield. That's why we got in that chicken ball.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Y'all see why the title says Clemson? These niggas is our son.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
We ain't letting up. This ain't Norvell. This ain't Norvell.
Offense heads back out onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st down, it's play action.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Catch is made down the middle. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Stupid.
And he's got it.
No, what the fuck?
Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hell nah.
And they'll set up for the PAT. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his target, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it's caught on the crossing pattern.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in
right there.
You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
No.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it
play
deep,
smart.
but
We're gonna play it smart. We wanted the book there, but we already know how to
bring their
do
punt team onto
it.
the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball.
Ref, what is wrestling?
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's an outbound, the catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. He'll try a pass here. It's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida State.
These boys ain't got no weight room in Clemson.
Could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side,
the transfer portal.
Now you really start to see who's got some fight. Who's a competitor? Because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Christ. Ran him over. Look, 8 going spinning for a ride. Who that was got all that at the end? Oh, Jesus, 20. Gotta get them boys in the weight room. Matter of fact, I don't even think Dabo they coach no more. I think this Lane Kiffin. I think Lane Kiffin is Clemson coach.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on
pretty
this big
sure.
lead.
Let's see if we can see Brown on the sideline. That's us. Yeah, look at coach right there. Who that is? Yeah, that's Lane. Lane getting built like this.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer.
They done fired Dabo. Fired that boy.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive.
No, Lane ain't got him in the way.
The final
Lane
30 seconds of the
whatever.
half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Let's fly to the wideout.
I take. Oh!
4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kurt Herbstreit.
I know Herbstreit hate to see us winning like this.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half down.
Oh, well, though.
And to get something going right now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
Way to be there, Jesse.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
What we in? Ghost defense?
Throw by the senior quarterback.
What
Chris,
we doing?
when was the last time you saw a tight end this
no big
athletic?
play.
I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
want us to come up and press that. So they can try something. So they can try to get over us. You gotta stay. We just gotta stay in our lane.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes off in a boot.
We just gotta stay in our lane.
Pass rush gets home.
That's it.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
BTA.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
No, sir. Clamp. That's my freshman.
Brings up a 4th down.
That's my freshman.
And the Tigers will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here.
Yeah, don't play. Simple.
Here's the punt high in the air.
Yeah, you can ball. Yeah, it's gonna play, boy.
And the return brought down by the coverage team there.
No questions asked.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments.
Right up that gut.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Good shit.
That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up.
My running back brother played for us last year. He transferred to Clemson.
Defense on that play.
He ran that
punt. Down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
He ran that punt.
This defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
All right. Who do you think you are?
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Got him.
Deep to the right side.
Got him. Got him.
Can he get in? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. He catches a football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
I ain't really used my boy Roby like I was supposed to this year. He went crazy for sure. But we was trying to win the high, letting him off
just scoring a touchdown.
And when G started becoming the front runner, we had to feed, and we got to feed 8.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds.
This shit made now.
Not much of a gain there.
Good shit, boy.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets
drive his ass the fuck out of bounds. Good shit, boy.
Catch here.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks like.
Come on, freshman. I see you come back, though.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on
Some
that
type of look.
ride with the running back
Like,
to make
push
sure
you off.
that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result
But all
as
they
far
want
as
us
the
to do is
potential
press.
and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make.
Touchdown, Clemson.
That's a good drive.
Strong game by this quarterback.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's a good drive.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides.
49 seconds.
Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got two.
That one might be going to the Pop-Tart Bowl.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Split backfield here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks in open space. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Disrespect how good of a run that was.
Another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Finds an open target on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Noles looking to keep this drive rolling. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it first down and 20.
I only put the ball in your hands, but your homeboy is going to fuck it up with the holding call anyway. So
Offense looking to throw the ball.
I ain't finna trip.
Receiver makes
Catch
the
the
grab.
ball.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Receiver in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout.
Good catch, good throw. That's a dive.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That's a dive.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
I don't know what for. That's a dive. 2 feet in, he a pro. I don't even know what we're looking at right now. That's a dive.
They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand.
Y'all just trying to hold the momentum up.
And the Seminoles are in the red zone now.
Y'all just trying to hold the momentum up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Can't stop us.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Hey, what bro did when he
This
beat Mike in the
passing
look
game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the
everybody
defense.
helmet tatted. Y'all see how we spread the love around here.
You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and
Spread the
throw.
love.
You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw.
If you don't want your head coach
touchdown.
dancing in your videos, always in the spotlight, always trolling. You might be coaching over here. You take your trips to see what this team's talking about. Come to Florida State.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now.
We on what some would call a dynastic run.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Sometimes this game.
In the conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
In a couple weeks, he might be
kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
But he about to be the Thorpe Award winner.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built
Big going to the crib off the slant.
Come up with a stop here.
He ain't gonna win. No off-season award.
He'll pitch it.
Get out of that shit. But my guy who about to bring
good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
He giving up swings
line
to
up.
Creek.
Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that.
These touchdowns that they've been getting, the last touchdown that they have
play what has been a beatdown so
that
far.
was a legit touchdown. Ran that bitch, threw that bit down the field.
Here we go.
Y'all
First
didn't
play
dunk
of the
this.
quarter.
Good.
The offense
First
has a first
touchdown
down.
where you caught that bit and dropped.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Nobody
Nowhere
blocked
to run on
that.
that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Hold that ball, hold that ball.
Conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll run it here. Breaks free. Now here he goes. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
Could have kicked that.
Second down and goal upcoming. The receiver.
That boy ran across there.
Smothers him for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes
all right,
up,
let's punch
makes
in.
a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Punch in. Get the cute shit out the building.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal.
Get the cute shit out the building. Let's punch in.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's
offense, bro.
Running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
This shit ain't make-believe, bro. I really got offense. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I know. I was like, Coach, if you want to win, come to Florida State because we not letting up.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here?
You know, in this game, Clemson just gonna drop the number 4.
It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that.
I thought I had that.
Over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 20. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, that's a big.
That was incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The defense wraps him up quickly, got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
They quit.
So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession was just old
always
school
the commentator
power
trying to
football. Let's see
tell
if they can keep that going here.
a national champion winning coach
Grinding
what
away
he
with
should
the running
be doing.
game. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made on the
Commentating that I'll win.
What a shot, right? This guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
But
they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line
we know that already.
Job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier, and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Number 3 team lost, number 7 team losing, number 9 team lost, number 4 team lost, number 2 team lost, or currently losing. Ain't gonna count Clemson out yet. They can make a miracle run.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Let's get this first and get up out of here, man.
3rd down for the offense.
I mean, I throw it to it. I throw it to it.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
First and get from out there.
And the Noles pick up enough yards for the first down. So they get the first down, and that could be the dagger this defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this fourth down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.
All right, that's over.
But not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. It's first down now at the 28.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the point
putting toward the end zone. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Noles.
First, we got to get my boy G. That might be his,
so much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
In the year he having, I wouldn't even ask him to come back.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Gotta let some of them young bulls eat now.
And the kick is up and
Tint
good.
Dog,
They tack on
President,
a point to their lead.
Malvo, the boys.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Hey, Rich, I'm sorry, brother.
Return starts inside the 15. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out.
We want to y'all boys like that, Rich. My bad.
Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Knocked out the number 2 team in the country. You can't beat that. Y'all see me flexing? Flex up. That's 4 of them things. We done sent the senior class out with 4 of them things. What LeVar Ball say? Never lost. Never lost. Never lost. Shout out G. Single season receptions. ACC reception record. ACC champions. Y'all know. We'll go ahead and advance. We got recruiting out the way. He's super straight on that. Yeah, boy, that pick six, that pick six by JC, that did it. I was about to say G definitely should have been offensive player of the week. 11, 152, 2 tuds. Can't beat it. Oh, let's look at the bracket. No, we go wait. Wait. Is it a bye week? But let's check scores and schedule. Alright, these just regular. These are regular bowl games. Look, Clemson. Oh, this week 0. Oh, okay. Oh, Clemson 7. I just seen that though. Look at the Heisman finalists. G, Nick, Kill. Jit, we just seen get benched at Clemson. Whoever this nigga is. So we can see the history. The Natty ain't left Florida. The Natty ain't left Florida. Florida won it year 1. We came year 2, won it. Year 3 again us. Year 4 us. Now we trying to go 4P. We won as the 3 seed versus Georgia. That was redemption for how Georgia did us in the Orange Bowl before I became the coach. You feel me? Before I became the coach, Yeah, I had to go ahead and get that get back. 35-21. Oregon, y'all know how Oregon did us in the first ever college football playoff in the Rose Bowl. And they had my boy Jay Boo out there looking crazy. Had to get that get back on them, 60-17. Notre Dame, it's always up there and it's stuck there. We don't care whenever we see them boys. 1 versus 2, they was 13-2, we 15-1. 60-10, BTA. BTA. Conference championship. Y'all see. Four pack of them things. 4 pack of them things. You did. 4 pack of them things. Love to see it. I was out there doing all that nonsense. Hey, let them awards come in. Walter Camp. 132 catches. 2,311 yards. 39 tubs. The greatest receiving season in college football history. Y'all see it. Maxwell. We finally got a Heisman winner in this dynasty. Finally. First Heisman winner in Florida State since 2013. Arguably the best wide receiver in Florida State history. And he still got some more work to put in. We still got more work to put in. Shout out my boy T. Lee. Did his thing this year. 18 sacks, 26 tackles, 34 TFLs. Lombardi. JC, told y'all that boy 12. That's why he got 12 on him, because he will lock your ass up. Veterinary, 6 picks, 37 tackles, 23 deflections. Let's go. Best DN, y'all already know. T. Lee again, he bringing home another piece of hardware. G, Biletnikoff. Come on now, y'all knew that was coming. Had to get that Biletnikoff. I wanted that. This was the award I actually was going into the season looking for. I wanted to get this award right here. We wanted a Heisman. I thought my quarterback was going to win the Heisman. But, G, hey, historic year. Greatest year by a college wide receiver. All time. Best single season by a college receiver all time. He might be the best college receiver of all time. We'll put the all-time stats together because he has been going crazy all 3 years. We'll put the all-time stats together, see where he ranked career-wise. But this year alone, he up there with the best to ever do it. JC Nagurski. You trying to see what that Thorpe talking about. My boy Nick, best quarterback in the country. 4,600 yards, 69 tubs, 82% completion rate. I think he only threw 3-4 interceptions. Dope. He a sophomore. 141 carries, 2,800 yards, 20 yards per carry. Think about that. 20 yards per carry. Oh, Thorpe. That Thorpe thing. Oh, my freshman wide receiver. Bringing home some little awards. Okay. Shit, Malvo. Oh, more. Dick Butkus, 12 sacks, 29 tackles, 32 assists. That's my boy McNabb. He like that. That's 4'8". He like that. McNabb like that. All right, let's go. Now let's check out the bracket. Did my game freeze or something? Oh, it ain't froze. Looky. Looky. The ops trying to sneak in something. I'd never do that. Who this? Kansas, Marshall, NC State. I'd never do that. I don't even know they tried me like that. They should have never disrespected me like that. Even on the game, they should know I ain't going. Let me make sure my staff's still in place. All right, good. They should have known I wasn't never going for that. Let's look at early signing day. Did that quarterback sign with us? Look at this. You got the number 2 player in South Carolina and the number 4 quarterback in the country. We got him. You did. We got him ready. So we got some good late action right here. Especially if my quarterback decide to go to the league. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready for that. Now, let's check out the bracket. Let's check out the All-Americans first. Of course, Nick, DK, G, all deserving. Right guard, Downs, he a dog. Oh, of course, Lee, Cornell, he a dog. McNabb, obviously, Thorpe, obviously, my boy, he probably came second in the Thorpe. Org, my boy, probably came fourth in the Thorpe as a freshman. Check that out. First team All-American as a freshman. Can't beat that. No, we got some second team nods. Shout out my boy Rowe. Berryman honestly should have been first team. 12 sacks, 24 tackles, 21 assists, fumble. Y'all seen what he did in the ACC championship. Pretty much was the defensive MVP in the championship. Osgood, my boy, he snuck in there. Respect. All right, let's check out the bracket. Let's see how it's looking. Here we go. Okay. So this how it shake up. We the top seed. We in the Cotton Bowl. Arizona State, number 2 seed. They in the Peach Bowl. LSU the 3. Orange. TCU the 4. What's that? Fiesta Bowl. But in the first round, you got number 5 Pittsburgh, number 12 Florida International, FIU. Then you got Georgia versus Missouri. Texas, number 6 seed, Texas versus 11 Illinois. The number 7 seed Clemson versus the number 10 Penn State. So we might see Georgia or we might see Missouri. We don't know. We might see Georgia, we might see Missouri. I don't think I ever played Missouri. I played Georgia all the time. Obviously, we beat them in the national championship before. So we always played Georgia. Let's go ahead advance. Let's see who we get. Let's see who we get. Georgia. Yo, what up, beast, nigga? So we got Georgia in the Cotton Bowl. This a rematch of our first year national championship. So they've been looking to get some get back. It's the Cotton Bowl. We got Georgia. Let me make sure none of my staff left. That solid ass staff I got. See these job offers. Ass. Niggas know I ain't leaving Florida State. You know, you ain't gotta question it. Oh, let's go look at the bracket. I see Clemson won. So the bracket just not gonna update. Alright, that bitch tripping. Hey, I know this is my Florida State Dynasty, but look, hold up, y'all. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, yeah, I was. Y'all see, I got Derek Carr. I got a dynasty with Derek Carr started. He started off at Fresno State. Then we got the head coaching job at goddamn Bama when they fired the boy fathead ass. So over here, this is year 4. You see, Florida won back-to-back natties, which absolutely pissed me off. They won back-to-back natties. Then we got the Bama, and we won us a natty last year, so we the defending champions over here in this one. So if y'all want to see this, let me know. I can start streaming this shit. If y'all want to see this one, let me know. This yeah. So yeah, as you can see, we was at Fresno State. We started him at Fresno State. You know, that's where that boy went to college. So we won some rivalry trophies. See, we won some rivalry trophies. Maxwell Award, Walter Camp, Heisman. Hey, let me tell y'all about this Heisman. This nigga right here, Paul Webster, he would have been the greatest. He was like Cam Newton 2.0. This nigga Paul Webster right here. He was Cam Newton 2.0. I'm telling y'all. Y'all ain't never seen a quarterback like this nigga, dog. Look, Davey, he was like that. But we got that call. Goddamn. Hey, this nigga too, Queensberry, that boy was running like Le'Veon. I had Fresno State rocking. You hear me? We won Coach of the Year. You hear me? We had it rocking. Look, we beat Michigan. We had that motherfucker rocking. Oh my God, we had Fresno rocking. Hey, but then Bama called. I told y'all we always play Georgia. Look, played them in the SEC championship one year. Look, we was winning. You know, we come to Bama, we go win awards. We win the Arcana Awards. We come to Bama. Look, Sugar Bowl beat LSU. Orange Bowl beat Penn State 73-30. In the national championship, we beat these niggas 83-38 Oregon. Look, we done beat Georgia in back-to-back SEC championships. Y'all see what I'm saying? I'm always playing Georgia, no matter if it's over here or if it's with Florida State. I'm always playing Georgia. And honestly, how they did my Florida State boys, I always got to put belt to their ass every time I see them without question. So there, we beat Georgia back-to-back SEC championships. That just happened. So that just happened because we are thinking of playoffs now. Edge rusher of the year, y'all see we won. I think we won a Heisman this year too. Hold up. We should have 2 Heismans. Maybe I'm missing it. Oh, there you go right there. Hey, look. Y'all seen how I just had a wide receiver win a Heisman with Florida State? This nigga right here, He's still here. Let me go show y'all this nigga stats. Let me go show y'all my nigga Pope stats. Let me go show y'all my nigga Pope stats, bro. Let me show y'all my nigga Pope stats. And let me show y'all just how crazy what I just did. Look, this nigga just won the Heisman. 93 catches, 1,700 yards, 29 tubs, right? But this is not why he won the Heisman, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all see he a sophomore, so he coming back. This is not why he won the Heisman. I'll show y'all why he won the Heisman. He had 8 kick returns. He had 8 kick returns last year. He had 8 kick returns this year. That's why he won the Heisman. And then of course we had him involved in the rush game a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But he won the Heisman because he went crazy receiving and he was returning kicks. G just won the Heisman because he's a pure threat. And we probably won it too because we bam him. Feel me? Feel me? So let's check the S Conference Championships. SEC. I see we just went back-to-back versus Georgia. Tired of playing them niggas. Honestly. Tired of playing Georgia. Let's look at the bracket. Y'all see we play Oregon. I'm always playing either Georgia or Oregon. Either Georgia or Oregon. We just beat Oregon last year for the Natty. We just beat Oregon last year for the Natty. So here go the bracket. Us versus Oregon. Michigan play Clemson. So it's possible we can play Clemson. Miami play Indiana. You always playing Miami too, so. And then, but this new up here. This Oklahoma State, NC State. I play NC State, but they ain't never this good. So if we actually play Oklahoma State undefeated, so we could get that. That's a big cool matchup. I was at Oklahoma State for three years last year on 25. So that's something. Seems like I can't get out of playing some of the same teams. But all right, chat. We finna watch a little NFL. Stay locked in. We got the podcast after NFL tonight. We're gonna pop off on the podcast, college football podcast from over the weekend. We're gonna talk about some of the wins, some of the losses, some of the coaches fired. Obviously, we got a coach hired with James Franklin bringing his fat head ass to Virginia Tech, trying to stand all on my nose territory. But we gonna be back in this motherfucker later, and we will play. We will get these games played tonight if y'all stay tapped in after the podcast. You go podcast. Then we gonna jump back into some gameplay. We might jump on some Battlefield with the game. We don't know what's going on, but hey, appreciate y'all boy for tapping in.